order to restore dignity to the most vulnerable communities of Bangladesh, Friendship provides effective development solutions thanks to a holistic needs-driven model. What we try to do is ensure that the sustainability of our organization is not to the detriment of the sustainability of those that we wish to serve. And because of that, we need to always keep focused the fact that in each of our projects, at one point or the other, that friendship can move away and the people should take their own responsibility, and the sustainability is only when they do the projects themselves and they can continue and benefit from what we have provided for them earlier. Our vision has always been that the people themselves must be provided the tools by which they will ensure their own future. Friendship works in an integrated development model, which we have made, and therefore we have to cover health, education, relief, reconstruction, rehabilitation, income generation or sustainable economic development, and cultural preservation. Some of these projects we have started we've been doing them since the last 8-10 years. They have a track record which makes them grow organically. They are, like today we are serving about 30,000 people a month in health, but it's very easy to scale it up to anything we want to, depending on the resources we have. Schools, for example, we've got about 77 schools now, and we can make them 100, 120, because it is a system which has been tried and it's effective in the fields and very simple. We have also another kind of projects. These are what we call innovative pilot models, and these are of two kinds. One is those which are needed to supplement the existing projects or new projects as new needs come up. These are projects in which we have to work very closely with the donors. We have to pay a lot of attention to, because quite often what happens is an existing model, when you try to put it in a certain geographical environment or a social environment, it's not very effective. So we grow all our projects right from the needs that are existing. So we identify the needs, we try to find a solution, then we find a donor, a like-minded donor with whom we can work and who is not resistant to any changes, documents vis-a-vis the result, because we really have to work, we have to change a lot of things, and till we come to a model which is viable and can be scaled up. After that, we put it to the other side, and then it goes on for scaling. When we go to a donor, we have a project, and the project that we have is a project which has come out of the needs that we have seen in the fields. We never actually have a donor-driven project as such. We go to the donor, we can have one donor or several donors for a particular project. The donors can identify their own project. Very often I'm coming to Luxembourg, or I'm going to meet the donors directly myself to explain the projects. But what is very important also is not only the reports and the financial statements that we are sending them regularly, but what is very effective also is when the donor comes and sees what is going on in the field, and we welcome these visits. They can come and feel the impact of their work in the field, and this creates a kind of a mutual bond with the project directly, and also a deep understanding of the difficulties and the cooperation, and it's so much easier for both for them to understand and for us to explain.